Music is an artist from Newark, New Jersey who mixes hip hop, R&B, jazz, all genres mixed in one. What I like to do is I take what I'm feeling or what I'm going through in my life at the time, and I just simply put them in a song. Like if I'm sitting in the house, I'm feeling down, and say a show come on. Like for instance, on the album that's coming up, I enjoy the show Power, so you'll catch a couple of lines in my songs that's gonna reference some of the characters from Power. So it's whatever really like the mood I'm in. Doobie music just kind of goes with the wave. I'm a type of feel the vibe, you know the vibes.
So you say you would say your music is more of a vibe and not necessarily a genre.
Yeah, definitely. I can agree with that. I would say that because I mix a lot of genres in one, so I really don't think that I'm in a specific lane, because you don't really hear a lot of artists that really rap or really sing. It's more now. It's more of a trend. It's more of a clout. Everybody just do the same syncopation, the same cadence, and that's the type of thing. Like I'm pretty sure a lot of artists probably don't even know a lot of the musical terms. So it's definitely I'm definitely in a different lane, I feel like. But it is independent artists that I do fuck with. I enjoy an artist, Slap Dessert. He's from New Jersey. He was featured on the first album. He's going to be on the second album. I enjoy his music. He's in a different lane. That's why I vibe with him. Then you got 35. I vibe with him. He's in a different lane. Swigs. He's in a different lane. My boy D the Prince from Charlotte. He's in a different lane. Frank Banks. He's in a different lane. Shelly Farrell, she's in a different lane, and these are all independent artists. So,
So I see you got your indie thing going on. Ain't nothing wrong with indie. So, who are some of your like major influences? I mean, I'll say this: I've listened to both. You know, the coming album. I've heard some tracks off of that. I'm lucky to preview that. And I've grown to love a lot of tracks on the first album, right? Even some of the shit that has not even hit the streets, like I love a lot of that. Like, so who are some people that have really influenced your tone, your style, that wave, you know, that vibe? Who are some of the people that influence that are major artists? I mean, I'm not talking about today's generation, like okay. Really. I'm talking about you. I need you to go back.
Well, definitely, growing up, my mom would play Mint Condition. My mom would play Aretha Franklin. My mom would play, she'll play Aretha Franklin, Mint Condition. She'll play New Edition. She'll play Steve Perry. She'll play everybody. Chicago. Diana Ross, the Supremes, the 90s, that whole 80s, all that, Whitney Houston. I grew up on everything old school. So coming into it, and also my family sing. I come from a long line of singers. My grandmother started the trend, came down to my mother, my aunts, me and my little brother. So I was always just around music. I would say though, my biggest inspirations that are mainstream though, because I started doing my music seriously in 2018. So what really gave me that edge to do it, I'm not even gonna stunt, people gonna flex, but I ain't even ashamed to say it, but Nicki Minaj. Like I'm really not ashamed to say it. Like I feel like that lady pen is just, it's different. Like she make me really wanna push, and like for her to even be a female, you can't front. Like she really be out here demolishing niggas on tracks. Like another person that I fuck with heavy is Future, Rick Ross, of course Jay-Z, Biggie. I'm not gonna stunt, I wasn't really too much raised on pop, being that my mother, we from Newark, you feel me? We ain't really do the West Coast thing like that. I ain't even gonna stunt. But going up, Snoop, I love Snoop. Who else? 7th Street is a beautiful, beautiful songwriter. 7th Streeter. I enjoy Summer Walker right now.
So you talking about music? You talking about R&B right now? So what you talking about? I heard Future. I heard.
That's what I'm saying. I'm in a different. I'm everything mixed in one. Like I can listen to everything and I can like fuse it. Like you said, you heard some of the tracks in the upcoming album.
See, I'm not the one to spill tea, gossip. You know, I'm not the one. I'm not that person. So tell me and tell everybody, like, is it rap? Is it hip hop? Is it R&B? I'm gonna tell you, my perspective is, it's like you said, it's a fucking wave.
Yeah.
So what wave? Like, define your wave. Define your wave as a genre. If you know, if they gave you that opportunity on Spotify, on Apple, YouTube to define your genre, what is that wave? Like, cause I'm not gonna lie, I love the music. I've said that I love the music. So, what is that genre?
I would definitely say my genre would be called doobie music. I ain't even going stunt. That's the wave. It's just called it's doobie music. Like Sid, I don't know everybody say what a blunt is, but a doobie, we call a blunt a doobie. You feel me? My music is doobie music. You sit back, get high, and enjoy the wave. Like, that's just what it is. It's doobie music. That's why right now, like, I don't really listen to a lot of music. I haven't listened to the radio in so long. Like, I just have my select artists that I listen to in a playlist and certain songs. But as keeping current, I don't really listen to a lot of music because I like to come up with my own things. I don't want to follow no trends. I don't want to be similar really to nobody. But the funny thing is with this upcoming album, I was at work and me and my homeboy, I played a beat for my homeboy, D the Prince. He's on a song called War. We wrote War. When we got done writing it, Drake just dropped his song War. So I told D, I said, hey, yo, this shit is meant to be. Like, these niggas is coming out with songs off the album, like entitled off my album. So then Summer Walker dropped her album. She got a song on her album called Playing Games. I'm like, yo, I just recorded a song called Playing Games. And I'm like, yo, this is just funny. It's like, I feel like it's just meant to be, like, but.
I mean, you already on that wave. Talk about the new album. Let's talk about the new project. Like, let's talk about the new project. I've heard probably about 2 or 3 songs, if not more, that's gonna be on the new project. I'm feeling them. The beats are nice. You're working with a new producer. Let's talk. I mean, just what you.
So the second album is called Fonzo, and right now we have about 88% of it recorded and ready, almost to go. But this album is basically going to take you through a lot of different mood swings. I'm a Cancer. I go through mood swings. So you're gonna have some moments in the album where you're gonna feel like, yeah, what's up? Like, then you're gonna have some moments where you're gonna feel like, damn, like, you know, I have been through that. My feelings have been hurt. Because I feel like a lot of music right now, we don't really connect emotionally. And I feel like that's one thing people really forget. Music is emotion. That's why it is a universal language. It's an emotion. It's a feeling. So when you put a feeling into a song and you really telling a story or you telling your truth, people gonna connect on a different level. And I feel like that's why I could say, honestly, anybody who say they like my music, I could say I know them to a certain extent on a personal level.
So you've been paying attention to your plays, views, and things like that. Where are you getting your plays? I mean,
a lot of my plays, believe it or not, all of my plays started on SoundCloud. And then I'm with TuneCore. And TuneCore shows me actually the stats. My plays coming from everywhere, not just the United States. Majority of my plays are coming from the United States, but I'm also outside of the country and other countries.
So where can we get your music? Like social media?
Apple Music, Spotify, type in Doobie Music. If you want to follow me on IG, that's Doobie Music _ that's Doobie _ music. My bad, Doobie _ music. But back to the album, you asked me about the album, and I definitely want to talk about that real quick. I'm working with some new producers. On my first album, I was working with Tank. That's my brother from New Jersey, and R&B Stefan. And Stefan is from Columbia, South Carolina. This album, I got R&B Stefan. He's also from Columbia, South Carolina. I got Shelly Farrell. She was a feature on the first album on the track Twerk Off. She's a executive producer on this album, and I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm not even going to stunt. She killed everyone that she sent me. Every beat that she sent me was fire. I sent her a quick little line of how I want the melody to go. Boom, she'll send it back. It's on fire. Then I started recording a lot of this album in Atlanta. So I have a new engineer, and that's Gabe, talented, from up north, from DC. Very talented. Met Gabe finishing songs for the album within like 10 minutes, going in the booth, knocking them out, like very comfortable, very friendly, family oriented. Like this album is really fun. I could say it's definitely different from the first one, but this one has a lot of more singing for my fans that keep telling me they want to hear my voice more. This one has a lot of more singing for y'all. But don't ever forget I got the bars.
The bars.
The bars.
The bars.
The bars.
One thing I wanted to ask, I mean, it's probably personal, but I know your singing, you do a lot with it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you sound good with it. It is what it is. But I like to hear the bars. I like to hear the bars. So coming up, you know, what's coming up? I mean, we talked about the first album. We will talk about the second album, but like, what's coming up? You know, we want to see you cities. We want to see you, I mean, YouTube channels. We want to see your social media. Like, what is coming up for Doodle Music? What's new? What are some new adventures?
It's a lot of new adventures. You know, I'm actually, I'm just waiting on one piece of the puzzle to connect, and I think you know that puzzle piece. I'm just waiting on one. Once that piece connect, it's over. Because it's like, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm starting over. Well, I'm not really starting over, but I'm going to be able to push. I'm going to be able to do a lot more what I'm trying to do. But what's coming up now is I'm really in the mood to start doing a lot of more videos for the music. Kind of gonna work backwards a little bit. I'm gonna go before I even start. After I drop the album, I'm probably not gonna do a video to promote any of the songs on the album. I'm gonna go back and hit some of them songs from the first album that deserved the video.
So no videos yet.
No videos yet.
But you're gonna go back to album 1, do the videos.
We'll do those videos. Then
I can agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can agree.
Or I can bridge them together. I could bridge the albums together. You feel me? I could bridge the albums together because the first album was the forgotten one. This one is Fonzo. So this one is going to let y'all know. It's going to connect the pieces to let y'all know how my love life is.
So you talk about the forgotten one. That was literally my next question. Talk about it. Let's talk about your first album. Let's talk about, like, where were you when you was like, you know, okay, this is it.
The forgotten one. It took a long time to actually do the forgotten one because I didn't believe in myself to actually be like anybody's gonna care about my music. But the forgotten one, when I did the album, I was in the headspace of not really being depressed, but I was in the headspace of motherfuckers really forgot that I am talented and that I can do it. So they forgot about that. So I had to really gas myself up to be like, nah, during this your time, let you know, do it. Tell yourself that you could do it, show that you could do it, and you know, you've been praying about it, He gonna give it to you. You just gotta put some work in yourself. So I did the album, and I felt the first song that I recorded off that album was Fuck With Me. When I recorded Fuck With Me, and I seen that reaction that I got, no, was it Fuck With Me? No. Moving On, how can I even forget? Moving On was the first song that I recorded off the album. And when I got that feedback from Moving On, I knew I was on to something. Cause come out with this, Savi. It was like, everybody like, what? And then they'd be like, you going back into rapping, you feel like, I'm moving on. I was like, yeah, I was definitely in the space. I was in my bag. I was heartbroken. Love is something that I do love, but love also hurts me. So that's where a lot of my songs come from. I really do hate love sometimes. The forgotten one was just a story. I was forgotten about. They ain't love the kid.
We talked about some of your influences. The one thing I do know about you is you push that pen. That is one of the things you shouted out Nicki for. And who are some of your favorite writers? Like, who are some of the writers that, like, when they push that pen, no matter what it is a bar, like, who are they?
I'm not going to even go on cap. My favorite songwriters is going to be Nicki Minaj, 7th Street, a Ting. And the reason why it's majority females is because they fucking real. and they really say what the fuck is going on, and I can connect with what they saying is going on because I'm a man and I know those emotions of how they feel because I've been making people feel that way. So I can understand. They real as fuck. On the nigga side, definitely Rick Ross. Whatever Ricky Rose gonna say is going. The boss, he mean that shit. Future, Drake. I really did enjoy Pop Smoke while he was here, man. God rest his soul. I like Pop. I like X, but God rest his soul. Meek, of course. Jay, B, Ree. Who, Ree? I need some new music. Yeah, it's just a lot of people I listen to. I can't, it's just fluttering my mind. I enjoy Slap Dessert. Telling you, Slap, bro. Follow him on IG at Slap Dessert. That boy, he be pushing his pen too. And like, I really like this level. I like this level of where I'm at with music because I have freedom. And I have the freedom to do what I want to do, and I can meet the people that is just on that same hustle and that same dream. Like, and I honestly could say, like, I don't feel like it's no pressure or competition. Like, we support each other. Like, I hit Slap up and be like, yo, I need you to hop on something. All right, send me. All right, here, I send it to him. That, you feel me? That's what anybody I work with. Unfortunately, if you work with Doobie Music, you know I don't do that. You know I take a little while. Just because I need whatever I'm feeling, I need to connect. But, yeah, Swig, shout out to Swig, shout out to 35, D the Prince, shout them out. I got to keep shouting them out because, for real, they're my boys, we on there. We about to be out here.
So, where you from again?
Stop playing with me. I'm from North New Jersey, Brick City, 973. Stop playing. Stop playing. But right now, I am located in Columbia, South Carolina. And shout out Columbia, South Carolina. Shout out Benedict College. That's the reason why I'm still down here. Shout out to South. Shout out to South, because this is where I started doing music at. Started pushing my dream down here. I met some good people that's willing to do it. Shout out JC, the producer. You feel me? Shout out to 103.9. Shout out to everybody over there. You feel me?
So we got about 2 minutes left.
Okay.
One of the things that I've noticed is that you don't fit in a box. You don't fit with a label, you know? And when I say a label, I mean like they can't say he's trying to be like Ross, like he's trying to be like Nas or Jay-Z, like they can't say that.
Shout out to Nas. I didn't even name Nas. Word.
They can't say nothing. You don't fit in that box, you know? So if you could have one ultimate mentor at this point and at this moment, who would that be and why? You know? Who would you want to help guide you, you know, with your mistakes, your trials, your tribulations, everything? Who?
Out of loyalty, I would definitely, because I've always said this, and I'm not even going to lie. I've always said if I made it big, I would always want to get signed to Free Band Gang. That's Future. Let me say why. We all know Future, you know, he got kids and all that shit. We all see the shit in the media and all that. But it is one thing that we can't say, that man ain't broke. You feel me? You feel me? So I'm definitely, I'm trying to be with Free Band Gang. I ain't even gonna stunt. Like I always said that, like, I always